Yo!
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening?
I don't know.
We're at the Bat Cave.
We're at the Bat Cave.
Everything's been disinfected.
Yeah, I disinfected everything.
Came in here with some Lysol.
Yeah. Fucking sprayed all our fucking germy shit down.
There you go. So, we are not at Lone Eagle Brewing Company today.
No, we're not. We ain't there today.
No, Brad shot me an email. Said he's not feeling well. Doesn't want to take any chances.
Yeah, well, that's, you know.
And I appreciate that.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say something up front.
Yeah.
You know, not like that jackass that got on the fucking JetBlue plane with his fucking wife and flew to Florida with the fucking virus, and he knew before he got on the fucking plane.
Yeah, see, that's just
You know,
fucking...
that motherfucker should be arrested and thrown in fucking
Yeah,
jail.
that's not cool, man.
You know.
No.
And his wife's like, he didn't really know. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah. I went to the bank this morning, and there are like 3 people waiting to get in. I just sat in my car, and the doors open. They went in. I went in. And they were all huddled up next to each other at the thing to sign their deposit slips or their checks or whatever. And there's a buzzing going on.
Yeah. It's probably the phone thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that noise is. Okay.
There we go.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're all huddled up at the thing, so I just stood back and waited. I don't need to get all in there with these people.
You practiced your social distance.
The lady at the bank counter looks at me. She's like, "Can I help you with something?" And I said, "I'm social distancing." She laughed. She's like, "You want to come over to the counter and fill out your slip?" I was like, "Sure." So, yeah, then, didn't feel the need to get all, there's only room for a couple people there. They're all huddled up together, Apparently all the schools in Sussex County are now closed.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, that's what they said at the bank. They got an alert that all the county schools are closed.
Okay. Well, you know what? They should make the high schoolers go. But everything, all of the smaller grade kids, those fucking kids, they're fucking disease traps anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
Keep them in the fucking house.
Yeah.
High schoolers, most of them fucking dump alcohol down their throats regularly. They're pretty sanitized as it is.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them not to be going to school.
Yeah. But, but the teachers.
Yeah, the teachers. Yeah.
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 Anyway, that's what's going on. We're here recording. We're not...
and we're drinking. As long as liquor stores are open, you're going to hear our dumb asses.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Rogue Newport Daze, which is D-A-Z-E. Hazy Pale Ale. It's dedicated to the days on the beach.
All right.
And not bad, man. Pretty good. Kind of tropical. Kind of fruity. Pairs well with surfing, sunbathing, and building sandcastles.
Hey, most things do.
Yes, my life pairs well with surfing, fucking sunbathing, and building sandcastles.
Sure. I don't know about the building sandcastles part, but what the hell?
Hey, sometimes slow fishing days, I break out that the bucket thing I got
There
in my
you go.
car,
Why
my
not?
sandcastle kit, and
There
I
you
start
go.
building stuff. And,
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a hibiscus hard lemonade.
You're right. Yeah.
From Devil's Backbone Brewing Company.
Nice.
And, I wanted something. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like-
a beautiful fucking day.
I was like, let me get something crisp and refreshing. I was looking for like a sour that wasn't overpowering. Thought about maybe a cider, something dry. And I saw this, and I like, I've had some Devil's Backbone beers that are pretty good. And I'm really happy with this, man. It's not sweet at all. It's just a nice tart lemonade.
Cool.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah.
Who was that? Jersey Girl. I think they released a new hard seltzer today.
All right.
Or yesterday called Sure Thing. I think they might have had a version of it, but I think this might be a different version.
All right. Yeah, I know he's like doing the seltzer stuff.
Yeah. Right now you can only get it at the brewery.
Yeah.
But you can get like 6 packs and you can, get it on draft.
Cool.
But that just came out, so.
Nice. Yeah, I want to make it back over there. We almost went to Manskirt today.
Yeah.
Probably would have stopped at Jersey Girl
Probably,
too.
yeah. We would have did the trio, man.
Sure.
Zig, and then hit Jersey Girl and
Yeah.
headed back. But
Yeah.
We might have a lot of time for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like things are slowing down.
Yeah.
So that's all right. We'll stay busy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Still got stuff going on here in Grobyville.
Sure.
You know, in the world of inebriation, there's always something happening.
Yes, there's a rumor on Twitter we're going to be judging an anal bead tug of war.
I think you made that rumor up.
Monster Mash Ken wants to be a judge.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Oh,
always bringing you quality family entertainment.
Yeah, quality family entertainment. That's what we do. All right, well, let's take a quick break, and then we'll start digging into some drunk news and all that jazz.
Yeah, we'll catch up on drunk news, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You got a problem with authority. All due respect. You got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one.
Yo, this is Groby, and you're listening to Inebrination. And when we're not on the road at some freaked out brewery, beer fest, winery, distillery, anywhere, you can find us at Stu and Dolly's Place, 46 Main Street, Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
All right, we took a quick little break. Now we're back.
Yeah.
And we're drinking new stuff.
Yes, we are.
I have...
I'm drinking one of the lemonades.
It's good, right?
Oh, it's fucking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, you don't even need vodka with this. This is fucking perfect on a summer day.
Oh.
Perfect.
No, it's really good, man. I'm drinking from Jug Handle Brewing Company in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. I'm drinking a Hopshorn. It's a New England style IPA.
Looks like it's got some juice.
With Idaho 7 hops. And it is fucking tasty, man. It's hazy.
Yeah, I hope ours comes out like that.
It's juicy. It's hazy. I mean, ours is about the same color.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to that.
It is pretty close.
I got to take a picture of that. Frank wants to see the color of our IPA.
Oh, okay.
So, cool. We got some drunk news.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got, and it's local.
Local to us. Yeah.
All right. We got barefoot, intoxicated woman karate kicked officers again.
Yeah, Laura told me about this. Franklin, right?
Police in Franklin Borough. That's where Splatterhead lives.
This is, in Franklin Borough, there's a these poor cops, man. They're constantly getting beat up by drunk women.
I know. That's like the second one that kicked one of them.
Shout out to the Franklin PD, man. Yeah. You guys are just taking beatings from these drunk white trash ladies.
Yeah, just like as soon as you walk in, you see a drunk hillbilly woman, just club her.
Sometimes the whole family gets involved. It's great.
It's fucking like they light garages on fire. And
yeah.
All right, this lady says, police in Franklin Borough say a woman found barefoot and intoxicated karate kicked 2 officers in the chest, as well as assaulted an EMT again.
Again?
Yes. This incident happened Monday around 5:07 p.m. after officers were dispatched to the area of County Route 631 for a vehicle driving erratically with 2 flat tires. According to police, Sheila Celentano, 44, put up a fight when officers tried to arrest her, as well as continuously yelled profanities. Officers were advised Celentano had exited the moving vehicle, so it was still moving. She jumped out and began running away while the vehicle rolled into a ditch off the roadway.
Nice.
Police say due to her level of intoxication, an ambulance was requested to transport her to a hospital. That's when she kicked the EMT in the stomach.
She need a little of that charcoal.
Yeah. Celentano was charged with aggravated assault on a police officer, aggravated assault on an EMT, among other charges. She was processed and released pending an appearance in Central Judicial Processing in Sussex County Superior Court. She was then transported to Newton Medical Center for evaluation. Back in 2018, Celentano fought with 2 police officers and karate kicked them when they responded to a 911 call, according to a police report. She caused damage to one of the officers' portable radios at that time.
No. She fucked up the walkie.
That's the end of the story.
Wow.
So when you hear us talk about fucking hillbillies in Sussex County,
Yeah.
Picture that.
Italian hillbillies.
Italian hillbillies.
Yeah.
Yes.
No shoes on.
No shoes on.
Jumps out of the car
Yeah,
while it's moving.
2 flat tires jumping
Yeah.
out. Fuck you! Fight the cops. That, I was surprised the name wasn't Babcock, to tell you the truth.
I know. Yeah. 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 No offense, any Babcocks listening.
Yeah. Well, some
But
are,
you know.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Some, got out of the gene pool a little bit. So.
Yeah, I mean, but you guys are fucking everywhere. And,
Yeah.
So when you got that many of you, and
Yeah.
there's bound to be.
Yeah. Shout out to Freddie.
Hey,
Raiders!
Freddie. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Babcock, Van Orden. Yeah.
So that's what I got. Drunk news.
All right. Cool, man.
Yeah, I think
That's a
I
great
got
story.
something more.
That's a good one. I like the local stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing with the Franklin PD, man, with the ladies, the drunk ladies,
I know.
drunk women just
There was the one that was right off Main Street. She fought with him.
yeah,
After they were trying to arrest her for the pills,
yeah,
so she ate all the pills.
yes.
And then fought with the cops while her neighbor lit the garage on fire or some shit.
It's a classy town. Man.
Yes, it is, man.
It's a lot of fun. Usually when I have visitors come that have never been here, if it's nice out, especially if it's really hot, I like to take them down Main Street because they don't have air conditioning over there.
No, they all sit out in the sidewalk.
They all
man.
sit out on the
Yeah.
sidewalk.
Doors open, windows.
They stare
fly.
at you when you come by, like, And it's fun, man.
Yeah.
Take them there or up by Brick Row.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Brick Row's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, on Susquehanna Street where I lived, as soon as you got onto the street, there was like this brown square shack.
Right. Yeah. That shack, man.
That shack right there is ground zero of the Babcocks.
That's the patriarch.
That's
right?
where they were all born and raised, in that shack. Now, this is like literally a 2-room shack.
There's no running water.
No, it
There's
still has an outhouse.
No electricity.
It has one room upstairs and literally the wire with the hanging light bulb in the middle of the room, and then something downstairs. I've never even got to look downstairs, so I don't know what's down there. But this is, people come to my house, they're like, what's up?
that?
What's up with that shack, man? I go, that shack, man, is like the oldest living man in fucking Sussex County.
Yeah. He's not alive anymore.
No,
is he?
he's not alive anymore.
Nobody's in the shack anymore.
No, but then there was a rumor that there was relatives that came, I guess, like a great-great-great-grandson or some shit like that. Him and his wife and 3 kids, they were living in their car in Virginia. And then somehow they ended up here.
They were going to move into the shack?
They did move into the shack.
Wow.
And apparently the guy had like $50-some thousand in cash in a mattress, or in his mattress. And they robbed him.
Wow.
Right? Now, my wife's uncle lives next door to us at the time. And I'm telling him about this. He's like, who in their right mind is going to go in that mattress just to take any? He goes, I wouldn't even touch that fucking thing.
Yeah.
He goes, man, that thing's got to be 60 years old and that old man stinking on it.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, you could keep the phone. Whatever's in that mattress could stay there.
And that fucking thing is still fucking standing.
Yeah, it's still standing, man. I used to go down there sometimes and just look at it.
Yeah.
Just go, what the fuck is going on in there,
The
man?
weeds are growing through the side of it now.
It's like something out of a fucking horror movie.
It is.
Like Wrong Turn or something.
It literally is.
It's like fucking
It's nuts.
Woo!
I mean, for years I was like, okay, old man Babcock's gone. What are we going to do with this? And everybody in the neighborhood would look at me. I'm like, it doesn't really take much for one of us is just walk up there and throw a bunch of gas on the house and then say, okay. And then the other one of us go to the store and flick that cigarette butt out.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't take
it
much
probably
to do
wouldn't be that hard to just knock
No.
the fucking thing over.
No, it won't.
It's creepy looking though.
Oh, it is.
It's kind of cool to just let it stand there.
Yeah,
because it's there.
My guess is that thing's in another 8 years. That thing's going to be a foundation. It'll still be fucking standing there.
Yeah. Yep.
So
yeah, there should be like they should turn it into a historical.
They should. Yes.
Like a historical landmark.
Yeah. I think the Babcock should have a family reunion there.
Yeah.
Get them all down there on the street.
Oh, they'll be fighting each other.
Well, they always fight.
Yeah.
That's the whole beauty of it.
Yeah.
If they're not fighting each other, then they fight other people, and that's when it gets ugly.
Yeah.
Because there's like 80 of them and 2 other people.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
All right. Freddie, we're fucking with you, man. You're all right,
I think
brother.
Fred's dad was born in that house.
Maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, I think Freddie's
Fred
dad
Sr.
Fred Sr. was born in that house. Yep.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred's good.
Maybe even Freddie.
Freddie's good people, man.
Yeah, Fred's a good guy,
I know
man.
Freddie for a long time.
Fred's a good guy, man. Former chief of the fire department.
Yeah.
He's a good community guy.
Yeah, he works, many put in many years over at Hamburg School District. He's, he's a good dude. Raiders fan.
Yep, Raiders fan.
Black Hole member.
Yep.
So, but your family's fucked up, Fred. Yous know it. We ain't telling you nothing new. That's great. I'm surprised the Reinmans aren't related to the Babcocks.
They look similar.
Yeah.
That's the same wood pile right there, man.
Same wood pile.
Same
yeah,
wood
there's
pile.
a connection. They're cousins of some way.
There's got to be somewhere. Is in there.
Yeah.
But they are similar.
Yes.
That's like they said there was 6 different groups of humans way back then.
Right.
Well, they're
from one of them groups.
That's a separate, different group of humans. And one of them's a Raider fan too.
Yes. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yes.
Jerry's the Raiders fan.
Yeah.
His brother's a Steelers fan.
His brother's a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
They have a fucking wood paneled fucking family truckster.
Yeah. Old Woody.
Fucking the old town and country station wagon.
Yep.
With the fake wood grain.
Yeah. Don't have a fucking pot to piss in. No. Got fucking plenty of fucking Go Trump signs all over the fucking place.
Yep.
Stock market's doing great. Fuck do you care?
Yeah, I don't think they're making much money in the stock market, man.
I'm a Republican. You live in a fucking trailer.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, not a Republican, man. Yeah.
They're not even letting you in the back door of the country club.
You say Republican to me, I look at and I see Trump.
Yeah.
I don't see the Remans.
No. But, I digress.
Yeah.
They're all good people.
Yes.
Yeah, we love them all.
Yeah.
We just like to bust balls. We bust each other's balls. What the fuck?
Why not? About time we branched out to other people.
Yeah. All right, I'm taking another break.
Okay.
What's going on? This is Splatterhead. Just want to remind everybody to check out our website at inebrinationbeercast.com. You can find out about all of our happenings and goings-ons, and we try and keep it updated on regular. Go check that out.
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. At 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, multiple unidentified objects were confirmed to have entered Earth's atmosphere. It is speculated that these objects are of extraterrestrial origin. The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
It's the end of the world.
You think?
That's what we're being told.
World will be fine. It's us that's fucked.
So we took a we took a break for several days,
Yeah.
and we're back,
Yes.
and all things have changed in the world.
Sure.
We are 6 feet away from each other as
That's
we
right.
record this podcast.
Yes, I broke out the tape measure and I measured. We are 6 feet exactly away from each other.
Exactly. So we're practicing social distancing,
Yes.
and so what the hell's going on, man?
I don't know.
Everything's closed.
Everything's closed.
The whole world is shut down.
Well, you can still get beer.
You can get beer, and in most of the states that have issued a shelter in place or whatever they're calling it order,
Yes.
most of them have deemed liquor stores to be essential.
Of course.
And I've talked to some of my friends who are in the medical profession, and there's a reason for that. They don't want the hospitals to be inundated with people detoxing
Of course.
when they're trying to take care of people with this COVID-19.
Sure.
In addition to that, we don't want people once they run out of vanilla extract, then they're going to start trying to filter hairspray through coffee filters and all
Yeah.
that jazz.
And they'll be banging down all the friggin' mouthwash.
And so that's all stuff we don't want to happen.
No.
So that's why, liquor is deemed an essential service.
Okay.
So good news to all of our listeners.
Yes.
I don't think any of them would be resorting to drinking hairspray.
No, I don't think so.
But
No.
but good news is you have an excuse to leave your house if you're going to the liquor store,
Yes.
because you're going to get liquor.
In a lot of cases, you really don't even have to leave your house
Now,
because
they're
a lot of local breweries will deliver.
not just breweries, but liquor stores will deliver.
Yeah, there's some liquor stores that'll deliver.
The,
distilleries will deliver.
The what's the place in Sparta? They deliver.
Liquor factory.
They deliver.
Yes.
And they'll deliver anywhere in Sussex County, so
Yeah.
that's good
Yeah.
for us. Look out and see what your local breweries are doing, because
Sure.
they all need help.
Yeah.
And
And from everything I've been seeing on Instagram, they've made it so easy.
sure,
To just order, pick up your stuff, and go home.
yeah, you don't even have to go inside most
you
of
don't
these
have
places.
to talk to anybody. Nothing.
Yeah, they'll curbside delivery for most of them.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the way we're living for a little while.
Okay.
For the unforeseeable, future, but shit will get back to normal at some point.
Yeah, I want my beach back, man.
There you go. Yeah,
I want to be able to go to the beach right now.
you're not.
I can't drive from my house to go to the beach
No.
because it's against the law.
Yeah, we've been told
Yes.
not to go to the beach.
Yes.
Not to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some podcasting,
Yes.
periodically, keep you people entertained.
Yeah, we have beers, we have things, and there'll be all kinds of crap going on, I'm sure.
But you folks out there, man, hey, now's a good time to learn how to homebrew too.
Sure.
And
Yeah, hit up Mistucky Creek, man.
yeah,
MistuckyCreek.com. Hit that. Steve will hook you up.
yeah, they're
And
gonna.
Steve will put everything you need outside the door, and you can come pick it up and don't even have to talk to him.
Yeah, exactly.
You
yeah.
know?
Yep. Keeping the transactions,
Yep.
safe and sterile.
Yep.
So, but wherever you are, look up your local homebrew place. This is a good time to start homebrewing, man. If this turns into the next Great Depression, man, we're gonna have some good currency on our hands.
Yes.
We've got beers brewing and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we got right now we got an IPA.
Juicy, hazy
you know,
IPA.
over in the corner bubbling away. So we'll be bottling that after we hop it up.
And then we're gonna start a nice skunky pilsner.
There you go.
So good Bavarian style, Czech style,
Yes.
nice pilsner.
Yes.
Gonna be doing that soon, lagering that up, and yeah, man, So I don't know. It's a weird times, man. New York is completely shut down.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Man, seeing pictures of Manhattan.
Oh, it's crazy. Times
And
Square.
there's,
There's nobody there.
Not a soul on the streets, man. It's like, it really is like one of those fucked up 80s sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
Shit, you know?
Yeah. Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
And it looks like the states right now are pretty much taking care of their own shit.
Yeah.
Waiting for the feds to figure out what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, first off, it should be right here in the NYC metro area.
Absolutely, man.
We're getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, the hardest hit areas need to be taken care of first.
because we're getting fucking hammered here. So
I don't know.
not out where we are right now.
Right. Not yet.
Not yet, but 25 miles east of us.
Sure.
30 miles east of us.
Yeah.
Is fucking like ground zero from around here.
Yeah.
So.
And we don't get political on the show because we're not fucking political fucking guys. But it is kind of funny. I'm looking at different administrations all have to face some kind of a fucking crisis, right?
Yes.
You had, the Oklahoma City bombing with Clinton and
Sure.
9/11 with Bush, and
Yeah.
they had a swine flu fucking, pandemic back during Ford's administration. And
2009 during the Obama administration.
Yep.
We had some sort of virus like
Right.
this.
Right.
And that infected almost 61 million people.
Sure.
That's estimated, and I think almost 13,000 died.
But now we
But
got
you don't hear much about that.
no. But now
And-
you got this going on.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not a political guy, but this guy's the fucking most incompetent son of a bitch around, and he's got to deal with this. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
This is the way out of his fucking,
Yeah,
you can't just drop a bomb on a virus.
This is not a time to be a micromanager.
No.
Not
And-
a time to be a micromanager. I'm sorry.
And it's not a time to be fucking petty either.
No.
No. They made him take a tweet down the other day because he fucking tweeted we're giving $1,000 to every American unless you ever used hashtag not my president, and then you're not getting one red cent. They told him you got to take that down, dude.
To me that's funny because
It's funny
because you know as well as anybody, if I was sitting in the fucking Oval Office, I would tweet something like that.
Right.
And all you people that said this, fuck you. You don't got it.
But you're not sitting in the Oval Office. This is the fucking. There's a fucking level of fucking decorum here.
Yeah, there is.
That you have to,
Yeah.
He did something else at one of the press conferences. He told the reporters they were standing too close to each other.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
He's like, so the ones of you that I don't like already, you can just leave. like, stop being petty, man.
Yes.
We got a national fucking crisis going on here.
Shut up, calm down. Look, go take a rest. Let fucking Pence handle the shit for a while.
Let somebody fucking handle it. You know.
Let Pence handle the shit for a while. Go fucking lay down, man.
I don't know. Pence might think he could just pray it away. I have no fucking idea. But at least he could do the talking.
But when you look between the two of them, fucking Pence is the more level-headed fucking looking one right now.
At least he could do the talking.
Yes.
And let the fucking science guys and the fucking biochemists and those dudes, the medical professionals.
And you're not going to be getting dumb tweets from Pence.
No.
So.
Well, no. He's not grabbing anybody by the pussy or anything. No. He's so let these dudes that know what the fuck they're talking about, because it's comical to me when you got, the fucking leader of the nation gets up and says one fucking thing. And then then he says, and now I'll bring on Dr. Fauci, and he comes up and goes, okay, that's not actually true. like this hasn't been tested. He doesn't want to just come out and say whatever that guy just said, fucking forget about it. But he's like,
but you see, that's the beauty of our country, because that was probably tried in China and that person got shot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and you
can do that here, know, but that's crazy shit.
But on the other side of the coin, Sanders has the biggest fucking hard on going.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's trained for this his whole life.
Yeah. He did say something that
Give everybody money.
He did say something that cracked me the fuck up though, because some reporter was asking him about his fucking campaign or what are you going to tell your supporters or whatever, and he just looked at him and he said, I'm actually trying to deal with a national fucking crisis right now, and you're asking me these questions.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, well, you are running for president. He goes, yeah, I'm running, but right now I'm trying to fucking prevent a financial meltdown of the country.
Yes.
So, so that's what I'm doing. Is that enough for you today to write about?
Yeah.
So I thought that was good.
Yes. Yeah, sure. And he's right.
Yeah.
He asks fucking stupid questions.
Yeah. Fuck you asking me about this for, dude?
Yeah.
We're fucking busy right now with important shit. In case you haven't noticed,
Yeah.
hit the brakes on everybody's fucking campaign right now and what's going on. We gotta figure out how to slow this shit down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been hunkered down.
I basically have.
I mean, I don't fucking. It's weird because I like, it's a weird feeling because like me and Laura and probably you as well. We don't go out and fucking socialize much anyway.
No.
Like I'm usually fucking locked up in my fucking house anyway. I don't talk to anybody unless I come over here, unless I actually have a specific place to go. But it's like I'm not out running around fucking mingling with the population.
No, I think I leave my house to socialize for maybe like 3 hours a week.
Yeah, and when I do leave the house, it's really to go someplace essential.
Yes.
Work.
Yes.
The store. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't have, I'm not the liquor store.
Yeah.
I'm not, out fucking around doing stupid shit.
Nope.
But
yeah, I don't go to malls. I don't do any of that shit.
But now that we're told, okay, now you have to do this shit, then suddenly you're like,
buggy.
Then you're like, oh, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. How about we do the same shit we always do? but it's
the psychological
it is.
thing, man. I did that by choice. Now they're telling me I have to.
Right.
And I don't feel comfortable with that.
Right. It feels like you're under fucking house arrest or something,
Exactly.
Even though you're not. You can go outside.
Yes.
You can,
Hey, man, I walked down to the deli, got butts lottery.
Sure, man. I walked the dog a couple of times, man.
Yeah.
But, listen, people, just do the fucking right thing. Stay the fuck away from other people.
Yeah.
Let this shit fucking, because people are going to get sick.
Yes.
I know that some of you out there think there's some kind of fucking, I don't know, Joe Biden released this virus because he's now suddenly a fucking mad fucking bio fucking engineer genius. The aliens or it's all just a fucking smoke and mirrors. It's all fake. It's whatever, man. But you people are fucking morons.
Yes.
So, and some of you might be my friends and I love you, but your crazy shit is one of the reasons I love you.
You're still fucking morons.
Yeah. Your crazy fucking conspiracy theories are one of the reasons that I find you fucking hilarious.
Yes.
And, but seriously, why take the fucking chance, man? Just fucking stay in.
Yes.
Go take a walk. If you want to go fishing by yourself, go fucking fishing.
Yes.
Your life doesn't have to be fucking, you're not, just do what's right and don't quit fucking, going to the beach and fucking having beach parties and fucking doing all that dumb shit.
That's the only part that's really killing me is because the weather's getting nice and now
Right.
I have a lot of time.
And this is your,
And I like to, and when I go on the beach, I'm not within friggin' a quarter mile of anybody.
But I don't, did they, are you not allowed to go to the beach? I know that he said you're not allowed, or this is governor of New Jersey, was telling people in North Jersey, don't go to your fucking beach houses.
Well, yeah, because, that means he doesn't want them going down there and living.
Right.
To get out of the city. But from what I understand is they also don't want you, traveling from, up here down to South Jersey to go to the beach.
Right. Yeah, I guess
they don't want you doing that either.
Yeah,
it's basically from the way I understood everything is just stay in town.
Yeah, because the problem is that, yes, you could responsibly go down there and fish by yourself, but if fucking, 50,000 other people are doing it.
Yay, we're off at 70 degrees. Next thing you know, the family truckster's fucking loading up. They're piling down the park.
And fucking Christie's out there with his fucking lawn chair.
Get the hell off the beach!
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking...
Yeah, so that's the way I understood it. It's like basically, just stay in town. You don't have to go anyplace else. Everything you need.
Yeah, you got everything you need right here, And I did post, man. I'll go shopping for people if they need me to, But they got to give me bail money because somebody's getting throat punched at the fucking store. These people are acting like fucking animals.
Why did you go today?
No, I don't need to go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
See, that's what I don't understand either. How much shit are you buying?
But if you went...
And if you haven't bought it already in the last week and a half...
Right. Why do you keep having to go back?
What are you doing with it?
Yeah.
You bought 70 rolls of toilet paper in the last week and a half. Why are you buying more?
And those people are assholes, by the way. Like...
Yeah.
Have you seen, if you go on fucking eBay, people are selling toilet paper for like $60 for fucking... eBay should shut that shit down, man.
It's supposed to be, according to eBay's fucking rules, right?
But you still see it when you go on there. I think once you click purchase, though, it doesn't let you buy it. That's what the deal is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking assholes. Fucking animals, man.
Yeah, And then weird shit, too, man.
Onions.
Fuck onions.
What the fuck are they doing with onions?
I don't know, but... That thing I sent you, it's a great weekend to rediscover the joy of onions.
Well, yeah, they all read that, I guess. I don't know, man.
But the one day it's bananas.
Yeah.
One day it's potatoes. It's like, why?
Listen, here's something else, and this really doesn't apply to our listeners because we're beer and booze drinkers.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, man. 3 weeks ago, you all had fucking gluten allergies, and now you're fucking buying up all the bread, all the pasta.
Nobody's gluten-free anymore.
Yeah. Gluten-free is just not a thing now. No. That's out the fucking window,
fuck
man.
Gluten.
That's out the door.
Give me as much gluten as I can.
Yeah.
I don't want to starve.
They're all loading up on carbs now. I don't get it, man. And you guys know fucking bread goes bad, right? You can't keep all that bread fresh. You don't have room in your freezers because it's full apparently of frozen vegetables.
Yes, I did. Chicken knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah. The fucking meat, the ground beef, everything. They're just fucking loading up on all of this shit. So you don't have room in your freezer for all that bread.
No.
The shit's going to mold.
Yes.
It's going to go bad.
Yes.
Then what?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
And then the milk. It's like, milk goes bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you buy all the bananas. Bananas go bad in like 4
Quick.
days, man.
Yeah.
So, like I seen the one video, the guy coming out of this fucking Costco in New York, and he's got this fucking like the crate the bananas come into the fucking thing. It's huge. I'm like, you're going to eat all those bananas in 4 days? No wonder why you have 17,000 fucking rolls of toilet paper. You're going to be shitting bananas for a fucking week.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's insane. They act like lunatics.
It's fucking nuts, man.
It's like, so I can't go there. But again, I don't need to go there.
No, I don't need to go there either.
There was a time where it's like, okay, everybody's acting like a weirdo. Maybe we should stock up.
Yeah.
So I fucking stocked up.
Yes.
Now I have everything I need to get me through, fucking 2 weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't need to fucking, go back to the store every day.
The only thing I got to do is like every day or so, 2 days or so, walk down to the deli, buy a pack of butts. That's all I got to do.
When I heard that, the state was shutting down for a minute, I was like, okay, let's make sure we got everything we need.
Yeah.
I knew the stores were going to be open. Okay. But let's think of shit like, so I was a little nervous that the liquor stores were going to close because in my mind, that's really not, it's essential to me.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
But
it was to me too.
I could see.
That's why you see that case of big cans right there.
So, but I'm thinking that the fucking nanny state isn't going to look at it that way.
No.
Right? They're going to go, I shut the fucking liquor stores down,
Yeah. You don't need to drink. Shut up.
But they didn't.
No.
So I didn't worry about it.
Yeah.
I found out, okay, I don't have to go fucking hoarding fucking beer and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm good. If I run out of beer, I can go to the fucking liquor store.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yes.
I could come here. I don't
See, the reason why I got that thing of big cans there is because my daughter texted me and said she got a text from one of her friends whose parents own a liquor store. And they got a notice from the government that they had to close Monday. And this was like Friday.
Right.
And I'm like, well, fuck. So I went out to the liquor store and I fucking, she's like, get me White Claws. So I bought her a bunch of fucking White Claws. I bought my ex-wife a bottle of Jack, and I bought beer and fucking that and more shit for myself. So, and then like much of the other things, like the letters from the National Guard going around on the internet and stuff, it was bullshit.
Yeah, it was all bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
You got I got people that are like, no, this is true. I've seen that letter 8 times by 8 different fucking people.
Yeah.
And everything is like, this is my good friend's husband. This is my brother. This is my
Right.
fucking uncle. No, you're all full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a chance? They've already been mobilized, but they're not called out. If they need to build hospitals and shit like that,
Well, listen.
then they'll call out the local National Guard to build fucking hospitals.
Let's explain this to people fucking, realistically
Yes.
with logic here.
Yes.
The National Guard is called out all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Floods, earthquakes. Fucking, we use the National Guard all the time. The National Guard takes its orders from the governor of the state
And if
that
he issues a state of emergency,
the National Guard is deployed.
Now they are mobilized. Mobilized.
It's not martial law.
No.
The military.
They don't even have to leave their house until they're told what to do.
Exactly. They're on standby.
Yes.
Now, the military in general, which the National Guard and the Reserve fall under because they can be activated to, go regular military as well.
Yes.
They're mobilized by the governor, right? To for whatever we need, fucking helping people out, handing out fucking,
Sure.
building shit.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. When you see these guys come out, it's gonna be maybe to build fucking hospitals,
Right.
to set shit up like that.
Right.
That's what you're gonna see.
They're not police officers.
No, but people see that fucking thing and they think tanks rolling fucking through the streets.
Right.
Like that idiot that posted the video, the tanks are rolling into San Diego. You know what it was? It was a fucking convoy going between bases.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That happens all the fucking time.
Almost every day.
Yeah. There just happened to be nobody on the fucking streets
Right.
because of the shelter-in-place order.
Yeah. They got to get their shit from fucking,
Yes.
Pendleton to fucking
Yeah.
to fucking El Centro and
Yeah. But people, we don't need shit like that either.
no.
Think before you oh, my cousin said your cousin's a fucking idiot.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with them. They're just trying to fucking feel better.
Right.
And they're just idiots.
Yeah. I mean, and people who are already prone to, paranoid fucking conspiracy theories and
Yeah.
shit. This is just fucking, fuel for the fire for them,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
here it comes. Everybody's gonna fucking, the looting is coming and
Yeah.
the whole world's gonna erupt into chaos.
Yes, well, that's what these people are all getting at by this letter. It's
Yeah.
coming. It's coming. It's going to happen. What?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
Somebody comes to my door, and the only thing they're going to hear is bang.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you're going to hear. Is bang.
Yeah. I mean, we're not in a state of fucking crisis or panic here.
No.
Calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
People are not going to be looting and breaking into your house to steal your fucking toilet paper. This isn't the purge.
They think.
This isn't the purge.
They got chicken. Get him.
This has nothing to do with the fucking Democrats hating Trump. They're not using this as an excuse to come fucking seize your NASCAR hats and fucking take your Budweiser away. It's this is just this is a fucking a national emergency. It's a pandemic. It's a viral pandemic.
Yes.
And people are getting sick, and nobody is paying attention and doing what they're supposed to do. So the fucking states have to go, okay, you all aren't responsible enough to fucking do the right thing. Yeah. All you fucking companies out there, we told you, let your employees fucking work from home or stay home, and you didn't listen.
Yeah, you didn't need a month to think about it.
You didn't do it, You felt, they're not talking about me. Well, now they've laid it out. This is who we're talking about. This is who we're not talking about. And don't fuck with us. Do the right thing. Yeah. It's the law now.
Yes.
There you go. That's it. And it's not fucking zombies. And I wish
Walking Dead is on tonight.
I wish it was zombies.
I wish it was zombies.
But it's never going to be zombies. No. It's going to be something like this.
Yes.
And this is totally unprecedented. This is going to have a major fucking impact on everything. The trickle down on this, businesses, some are not going to make it back. Some industries aren't even going to survive. It's going to be, but lo and behold, fucking those of us that fucking make it out are going to be just fine. It's, some people are going to, some people are going to get shaken off of the earth. You know, that's what happens.
The earth does that from time to time.
And, I don't like calling it the Chinese virus, but, let's talk about China. Somebody's got to do something about them.
Yeah.
You can't fucking raise fucking chickens in a fucking 2x2 fucking cage and shove 10 of them in there living in their own shit.
Yes.
And then eat their feet.
Yeah.
All right? You're going to get sick. Yeah. And you can't have these open fucking...
You can't kill them, pluck them, and then let them hang there in the sun all fucking day.
And
then eat the motherfucker.
With bats shitting on them.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And the Wuhan, that market, it's actually a seafood market.
To why they eating bats?
No, the bats are pooping on the stuff.
Oh, are shitting on the seafood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, if you look at the map of where it is, it's nowhere near the fucking ocean. And you got an open air market with selling seafood. Okay, that's just bad.
Yes.
All the way around, it's bad.
Yeah. Probably takes fucking 10 hours to get the shit there.
Now, that government over there, they are the type of government that can and will fucking punish people.
Yes.
So they need to start doing it because all of this shit, comes out of there originally.
Yeah. If you punish the people doing that shit, then you won't have to punish them when something happens because you'll be ahead of the game.
Right. Yeah. But you got to straighten these people out, man. Yeah. They're not raising their fucking shit right, and they're not handling, poor sanitation and all that shit, man. Yeah. It's just, here's what happens. It shuts down fucking New York and California.
Yes.
Which are, two biggest fucking economies in the world.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
You can't do that. So stop eating chicken feet and letting bats poop on all your food products.
Yeah.
And having these open air fucking seafood markets hundreds of miles away from the ocean.
Yeah.
You don't knock it off.
Yes. And now I can't catch my own damn fish.
That's right. Handle your fish and seafood like the Japanese do it.
Yes. With respect.
Very clean, very respectful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy stuff.
Yes. Man. Yeah, I don't know. What can you do?
I don't know. I'm fucking just sit here and watch it all fucking unfold, man.
That's about all you can do.
All I can do. Walking Dead's on tonight. Yeah, watch that.
Walking Dead's on.
I told you Negan was going to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's what we need. We need Negan running the fucking place.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Negan would have had this virus wrapped up already.
Sure.
He would have shoved everybody in the fucking, okay, most of the people in New York got it. Get everybody in the country with it and stick them in New York.
There you go. Yeah.
Start clubbing them.
Yeah. All right, I'm taking a break.
All right.
All right, we took a quick break.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. So in
I poured another cocktail.
in general news, yeah, I'm not drinking right now.
Yeah, Splatterhead's not drinking.
No.
Banging
I
down.
don't trust these local fucking cops, man. They're gonna be fucking pulling people over. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why do you smell like beer?
I think that's, once the sun goes down, yes.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
So
but for now, I'm just.
I mean, everything closes at 8 o'clock, so.
I'll be
My
drinking.
guess is if you're out driving around after 8 o'clock, you're going to get banged with something.
Sure, but I'm gonna be fucking drinking when I get home anyway.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Yeah.
But so all of this stuff brings us to this. We were supposed to go to. We were supposed to be at a brewery today. Fort Nonsense.
Yes, we were, yes.
Yep, canceled.
No, well, I mean, we could probably go down and yell at him through the door.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I got the email, and we were supposed to go to Lone Eagle last week, and Backward Flag last week.
Backward Flag, yes.
All canceled. We were. The Atlantic City Beer and Music Fest has been moved right now to August.
Yes, been postponed to August.
The Morristown Brew Stravaganza has been postponed to August. As of now.
Okay, a lot of drinking in the summertime.
Yeah. So as of right now, we can't really go to any of these breweries and do any of the stuff we like to do.
Yes.
So it's just going to be us trying to entertain folks.
Yeah. We got to try to figure out what to do. Is we got to try to be doing a show and get a couple deliveries from some.
Sure.
So when they show up at the door, we can be like, "Yo,
jump on!"
Then jump on, give us a shout out. That's we got to try to figure out
get
how
some
we can coordinate that.
Milk Street delivery, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can coordinate some sort of thing like that.
Sure. Yeah. But, for now, we're just winging it.
Yeah.
We're playing it by ear, man.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on, but, hey, everybody's home. Listen to us. Don't let your kids listen to us, though.
Okay, Rodney said he's waiting.
Okay. Well, we're gonna dial up a guest.
Yeah, we got a guest.
He's just gonna sit in with us for a little bit. He's bored. Kids are driving him nuts.
Yeah, he's bored home with 3 kids, man.
Yeah. All right. So give me a sec to dial him up here.
Okay.
All right. Who's on the phone?
It's Boogie Buzzard.
Yeah, we got Boogie Buzzard on the line with us. Boogie Buzzard and I have been compadres for roughly 45 years.
Better, yeah, more or less.
Longer than most people have been on this earth.
Fucking date.
Yeah.
Dating yourself.
I'm standing here still holding the fort down in Grobyville proper.
Yes, you are the last Grobyvillian.
Nice.
The last OG Grobyvillian.
Yes, the last OG Grobyvillian.
I have spawned a new race.
So how's lockdown treating you, man?
I find myself drinking a lot more whiskey and a lot more cheap beer.
A lot more day drinking too, I find.
Yes.
Yes, although I've been trying to at least wait until 3 or 4. It started at 5, and then it got pushed back, and then yesterday I think I started at like 2. I'm gonna try to hold out. I mean, it's almost 2 now, local.
Well, you got 3 kids. I'm surprised it's not 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm behaving today. I'm not drinking till I get home. I usually
that's my logic last night. Well, I guess technically this morning after I woke up and saw the dead soldiers lined up on the counter was maybe I should wait until a little later in the evening, or otherwise I'm afraid I might be running out of supplies a little earlier than expected.
Yeah, that's a good plan too. I'm not drinking till I get home because Tom disagrees with me, but I don't trust these local yokel cops out here, man. They're going to be pulling people over just for the hell of it. Like, what are you doing?
Fuck them.
What are you doing?
I think it's going to go back to, not necessarily racial profiling, but let's just say, you look like the type of guy profiling.
Yeah. No, I am
You don't
that.
look like the type of guy that's going out to get some Cheerios and some milk for your family.
Chuck is the type of guy.
No,
That fits that
I tell all my black friends, I'm like, until you guys get to the store, I'm the black guy.
Exactly.
They follow me around every fucking where. I'm like, and then once you show up, I can fucking steal everything. So we got to work together.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, working together.
In harmony, man.
That's right. We got to plan this shit out. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm like, you know what? I'm not. I'll just wait. I'll go home and then I'll drink.
As for me, I'm drinking a fine green label Jack Daniels mixed with Mexican Coke.
With the real sugar.
An authentic Jack and Coke.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Oh, and speaking of there, Groby,
You invented a drink last night, didn't you?
I was just going to say, I only remembered that I invented that drink because I took a picture of it. Which is always good to do if you're experimenting, trying new, and these times it's good. We all need to be our own, have our own little laboratory here and try a little of this with a little of that and see what comes of it.
Sure. What's the drink?
Well, here I'm getting. Last night, I've been drinking lately. Tom's drinking the Jack Daniels there. I've been drinking and trying to. I went to Jim Beam for a little while, just have a little something different. I started trying out the Jim Beam Vanilla, and in the past month or two, I drink the Jim Beam Vanilla with like a cherry Coke or a Dr. Pepper, and it's got a nice old school cherry. I don't know, it's a cherry vanilla Coke kind of flavor. Very easy to drink too many of them too quickly.
Sure.
Last night I had run out of Dr. Pepper and Coke, and there was a bottle of orange Fanta there. So I mixed the orange Fanta soda with the Jim Beam Vanilla, and might have been because I had already had about 7 cocktails before that, but I swear it was like an orange creamsicle ice cream.
That's what I was going to say. I'm thinking of orange creamsicle, man.
It was the most amazing. It was the best thing I had tasted since I had tasted the Jim Beam Vanilla with the cherry Coke.
Damn.
Doing a little fucking dance around.
Yeah.
Look what I made.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it was so delicious. I had to send the mayor of Grobyville a photo last night after midnight. Here, you got to see this.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just happened to be awake drinking vodka and orange juice. And doing one-hitters.
I've got some decent whiskey in the house. I've got this it's Virginia Black. It's an American whiskey out of Virginia, really good. And then I've always got a bottle of Jameson in the house, especially for the wife.
Yes.
But I have discovered that the people who make that black box fucking wine in a box, which I don't drink, they're now doing spirits. And they've got a whiskey, they've got a vodka, and they've got a tequila. And
a fucking box of
in
tequila.
a box. And it's
I'm sold.
My
last run to the liquor store for backups, I of course got some whiskey. I got a 30-pack, and I grabbed a few of those. I like those the tall boys of the like the Mikes or something. The hard black cherries, pretty good one. I like.
All right. Well,
I grabbed the wife a couple boxes of wine. Well, I wish there were a couple boxes of whiskey. It would have been a lot easier carrying stuff out.
Well, you got to look for that.
I haven't tried the whiskey yet, but I've gotten the tequila, and it's I don't know where they're getting their spirits from. I know it's from Mexico, but it's a really smooth, like great tasting tequila, and it's like the box is small, right? Because it's all condensed, but it's a 1.75 milliliter bottle in there, and it's like $13.99 for the box.
There you
I'm
go,
like,
Boogie Buzzard.
You can't be, and the vodka's only $10.99. I haven't tried that one yet, but
There you go, box of whiskey, brother.
yep.
I was gonna say, can I get an app on my phone that I can add coupons for that?
Maybe
Because I am a thrifty motherfucker.
Yes, he is, man.
you might be able to.
He's
I
the
got
cheapest
anybody
fucking
out
suit
there?
in the rack, man.
Anybody out there in the market for a KitchenAid hand blender or a mixer or a chopper? I picked a bunch up on clearance. I'm willing to liquidate my stock here. I'll make you a package deal on the 3.
That's right. Reach out to us. We'll put you in touch if anybody's interested.
Yeah. Anybody needs appliances.
Yes.
We'll put you in touch with Boogie Buzzard, and you can hook up with him and, get some appliances, man.
Yeah. And start blending away.
Yeah.
And you see, like, this whole social distancing thing, I understand you can ask the man behind the mic there. I've been social distancing for a long time.
Yeah.
We've been discussing this.
Yes.
It's this is normal
this is
for
not
me.
new to me. This is like it's
normal
actually
for us.
kind of nice. I go to the store and there's only 8 people there and they're wearing masks. And all right, good. You're not gonna breathe and cough on my fucking tomatoes.
Yeah, I've been avoiding people like the fucking plague for fucking 40 years now. And
Pretty much.
but there's this weird mental aspect to it. So, like, I'm sitting around the house yesterday and I'm like, Jesus, like, I've been doing this my whole fucking life. I go in my house, I lock the door, everybody outside can go fuck themselves. I hang out here with my wife, the dog, only time I go out is if I actually need something. And
I take the kids out, we go for a walk, or I walk down, they ride their bikes around. They can't play at the playground, but we can go to the park down here in Grobyville, and they can go out, and we saw a bunch of little duckies swimming around in the lake. Here's something people can do. You're out walking around, nothing to do. Take a fucking garbage bag with you.
Yeah,
Pick up some of the shit some of these other people throw on the
the
ground.
fucking animals.
Take your
Tell them to clean up
plastic bags that have been banned from all the stores now. Turn them inside out like you're picking up dog shit. Pick up some garbage and leave a fucking garbage bag.
Is dog
take it home with
dog
you,
shit
or
beach?
set it out in front of somebody's house, or it'll get picked up.
Is dog shit beach at the park still?
Well, the problem at the park's not so much the dog shit. Most people around here clean up after their dogs. It's the goose shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because, that it's turned into... When we were kids, there was maybe 4 or 6 swan down at that lake?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
There's got to be 60 or 80 of them there now.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
they all gather in the in the cove where the river drops out there by the park.
Yeah, they're well protected back there, man.
Yeah, there's nothing over there. Nothing's developed. It's all train property and stuff back there. Nothing developed all the way around the other side.
Yeah, I mean, we were lucky when we were kids. If we'd see maybe 6 all year.
Right. Oh, there's hundreds of them. Well, not hundreds, but there's well, like I said, we saw what had to be 3 or 4 families of little duckies fluttering around.
No shit.
Wow.
They're starting to get active. Hopefully, the next couple weeks, we'll be seeing the frogs and turtles. It's amazing, though, how clean the water looks. You can actually see through the water. Although that's not really a problem around here much because they don't have many boats on our lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you got less people fucking around down there, it cleans things up a little bit. Yeah,
sure. Definitely.
But yeah, I'm sitting at the house yesterday, and I'm like, what? For some reason now, I feel like I'm fucking trapped, even though this is what I do every fucking day, my whole life.
Because you're being told by the government you
right,
can't go out, man.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm supposed to be sitting here in my boxers drinking like I do every day.
Yes, the punk rock attitude kicks in. What do you mean I can't go out, government?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Then I go out and I see people and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is why
I don't go out.
And I said, other than, like I said, I ran into Pinner at the liquor store. That's the only people I ever see out anyway. I run into them at the liquor store on the off chance I might go to a show.
Yeah.
Who'd you see?
Or at ShopRite or Walmart or someplace.
Who'd you see?
Pinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the keeper of I guess he's still technically an old school Grobyvillian.
Yeah.
But he's right at the border there. He's got, I asked him, I'm like, oh, so you're stocking up on some beer? You got all your supplies? He's like, yeah, gun stock, ammo's loaded, guns are all loaded. He's like, I'm stocked and ready.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be ready for it, man, but...
Yeah, I don't know what people think are coming, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
I'm starting to think there's going to be a lot more keep in your house than what's going on right now.
Absolutely.
Somebody asked me the other day, are there lines at the gun stores by your house? I said no. They're like, oh, why not? I go, because everybody already has all the guns and ammo they need. They don't have to go to the store.
Yeah. Same thing. Talk to my brother. You go out to the store, I already got a freezer full of shit. I don't need to go anywhere.
Exactly. That's what the kid asked me. Dad, you got toilet paper? I go, kid, how long have you been alive? Has there never been toilet paper in the fucking house? And she's like, yeah, you got a point there.
Not only do I have toilet paper, I have a drawer full of socks that I haven't worn in 10 years.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
only need 6 pair.
I have more booze in my house than toilet paper.
I think I do too.
I mean, you can't jump up and jump in the shower and rinse sober off of yourself.
No.
If I run out of toilet paper, the shower's right there.
Yeah. Really. So you know what? Boogie Buzzard used to have a fanzine called Vizine.
Well, we got to have, if there's any fucking millennials out there, then we have to explain what the fuck a fanzine is. But you know what? You little shits can Google it.
Yeah, Google fanzine, fuckers.
Everybody used to. That's what we had.
One that was pretty popular, man. And being you're stuck in the house with nothing to do, maybe you should break that fucker out and start doing new shit.
Maybe I'll try to dig out all the dozen or so interviews and a couple thousand photos that I've never done and get them scanned in and just put it all online.
Yeah. Do you have any taped interviews?
Oh, I have tons of taped interviews, and actually, I had gotten.
Maybe we could do something where we could post a fucking interview on our show.
Well, sure. I was going to say my wife had gotten me for Christmas or birthday, I don't even remember, but a cassette recorder that, like an old Walkman that plugs into the USB that you can record to MP3.
Ah, cool.
My problem is locating said cassettes.
Oh, right. Okay. I know you got them because you don't throw fucking anything away.
I can see a bunch of cassettes, but not those. I got boxes full of cassettes from my old radio show.
Yeah, the litter box on WNTI.
Yeah.
Demo tapes from a bunch of shitty bands that fucking came and went.
Probably some of yours.
But yeah, man, you got okay. You should have DRI, fucking corrosion conformity, fucking Pete Steele. You should have fucking tons of fucking people.
Yeah, well, some of the older ones, like the DRI ones, I have my originals. Those were handwritten. Like I kind of interviewed them in person.
Yeah, at City Gardens. At City Gardens at that show.
No, the DRI one I did outside of CBGB's with him and Felix.
Oh, okay.
City Gardens was with Rollins, and then I just gave it to that and corrosion and conformity. Pretty much hung out with them, BS'd a little bit, gave them my 20 questions kind of thing, and let them jump in the van and throw it in the mail to me from the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't I have handwritten exchanges, but yeah, I have lots of stuff tapes. Meat Men. Tesco V interview that I think I have. I know Tesco I have one of Pete Steele. I have Pete Steele. I also think I still have from my answering machine tape, cassette tape answering machine from the 80s or early 90s when, Pete Steele called me to do an interview and I wasn't there yet. And he left me a message and the actual interview when I got to talk to him. Guys from Ministry, all kinds of different bands. But one of these days maybe I'll dig those out and
Yeah, man.
Cool, you got it
I'm
ready,
the
man.
king of
We'll put them on the
procrastination.
show, man.
What's that?
I said, fucking get them ready, man. We'll put them on the show.
Cool. Yeah.
So-
But problem is I'm the king of procrastination.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing it right at the moment, especially with I got 3 little kids now, man. I'm a guy in my 50s with a pair of 8-year-olds and a 4-year-old.
Yeah. Rodney took the opposite approach to the rest of us.
Yeah. like this podcast right now. I'll either put it out right now or it'll be fucking 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Hey,
It'll-
see, you know what? 2 weeks, that's still good. I got stuff that I literally would start something. My house, for example, I started, trying to build a bathroom when my twins were a year and a half. They're 8.5 now. I have a 4-year-old, and the bathroom is still not complete. That might be something I end up doing during lockdown. Go online, order my stuff from the old home improvement center, and have it delivered. And
Yeah, now you got time, right?
teach my kids some manual labor.
There you
There
go,
you go.
man. Everybody's like, oh, homeschool your kids. Yeah. Teach your kids how to fucking, fucking
How to do something.
balance their books and change a tire and fucking do shit
Well,
like that.
and here,
man.
I can do some of that, and then I also have the luxury. My wife is an educator,
Yes.
and she's pulling double duty now. People, teachers are sitting home doing nothing. No, my wife is interacting with her students plus educating my own kids. Like she's mom, teacher, and teacher to She's got to do her online teaching. She logs in. She's answering emails and.
Well, I'm glad your wife's doing that because a lot of the teachers I know ain't doing shit. They send out a lesson plan in the morning and say, send it back when you're done. If I have any questions, I'll ask you.
Well, that's it too. And my wife's a reading
And then
specialist.
they're day drinking the rest of the day.
Well, that's my wife's a reading specialist, so she kind of has a little more one-on-one.
Yeah.
She's
To
got to be
begin with,
involved.
Yeah.
Like she's normally pulling kids out of the class, the ones who need a little extra help on things. But that's not to say she's not also day drinking. That's what autospell is for when you're emailing back parents, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You been blasting tunes?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, actually, I believe my
Or is Becky
my
making you listen to
4-year-old
Fish?
was yelling at my wife yesterday because my wife loves jam band music, and my 4-year-old wanted to hear some rock and roll, and she put on whatever streaming we get through the TV, and Metallica was on, and my 4-year-old was banging her head and thrashing around as my wife kind of was shaking her head, and I was throwing up the horns as a kid, trying to show her the proper way to headbang to Metallica. It's like my kids grew up in the car. In my car, I had Sirius XM. Like my kids grew up with Ozzy's Boneyard, pretty much. That was their easy listening music.
Right, yeah.
I remember, I don't know, we were like, Myrna was like 8 years old. We were in somebody's car. Or no, her friends were in our car. And Marianne put in the House of Pain CD. And now all of these kids, their parents have it, but they have the clean version they bought at Walmart. So they're in our car. And Miranda's singing along with all the swear words. And all the kids are looking at her like, you can't say that. Miranda's like, why?
Hey, that's how the song goes.
Yes, I could say I have never bought a shitty censored CD that made my kid listen to it. My kids listen to everything from the Meatmen to fucking Gigi Allen to fucking Screwdriver to fucking everything in the car.
Yeah, I haven't quite made that leap yet, that extreme. But my kids,
I ripped the Band-Aid off early. Man.
I don't. Some of those bands, I don't recommend you ever make that fucking leap.
no.
Yeah.
Some of those bands I personally wouldn't even listen
Right,
to.
exactly.
Listen. I'm in a 2-hour car ride going down to frickin' Island Beach State Park to hang out in the fucking beach with the family. I'm not listening to fucking Kids Bop.
Oh no. Well,
No.
actually,
But I mean, there's a whole lot in between Kids Bop and fucking Spew Driver, Grubby.
Screwdriver. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Not at the moment there wasn't.
You don't have to go right from A to Z.
Not at the moment there wasn't.
Okay, all right.
It was my mood.
With my little ones, you know, I used to ride around in my car and used to listen to like Kids Bop or Radio Disney, whatever. And I guess, you know, I had gone out one night and was listening to, you know, whatever music. And the next day I get the kids and put them in the car to take them to preschool. And I start the car and it's super loud and it's Motorhead. And I'm like, ah, and I like reach for the volume and, you know, hit the button to change the channel. My son's like, Dad. And I'm like, what? He goes, put that back and turn it up. All right.
Good for him.
See, he's the new mayor of Grobyville.
Well, and then, yeah, well, yeah, he's yeah.
That's one of my rules in life that I follow pretty as close to religiously as I can with anything is under no circumstances shall Motorhead ever be turned down.
No.
No.
Now
against the law.
The only time I have some leniency on that is if it's one of those shitty live bootleg recordings. Then I can turn it down.
Yeah.
But any Motorhead other than that,
Yes.
whatever level it's at, it can always go up, but it can never go down.
It can never go the opposite direction.
Here's
thing with
here's
Slayer.
another thing that got my kids into the harder music was, believe it or not, Scooby-Doo. Not the old school Scooby-Doo that we grew up with, but there was a version that came out, I guess, in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, didn't they have punk bands on there?
Oh my God, like the Ramones, like Rancid, Clash, like Helmet, like all these.
Nice.
Like I was amazed. Like, yeah, my kids are bopping around one day, like singing "Rockaway Beach," and I'm like, what? I stick my head around the corner and it's Scooby Doo, and they're playing "Rockaway Beach" from the Ramones.
Nice.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah. And we got stuck with this shitty Kiss suit Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they love that too.
When the Kiss one was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give them props on that. That was one of the good things.
But yeah, my kids, you know that, and you know from time, you know, yeah, my daughter's 3-4 years old. Like she, you know, anything Ozzy comes on, she knows it's Ozzy instantly by his voice. And she's even gotten to the point where she knows the difference between Black Sabbath Ozzy and Ozzy solo Ozzy.
Nice.
And like it's funny, like she kind of tripped my wife out one day, like out of nowhere. Like, you know, we were sitting in the house and they had listening to music and an Ozzy song comes on, and I think she was maybe 5 or 6 at the time. Starts telling my wife, Mom, this is a song from Ozzy, and this one is Crazy Train, and the guitar player on this one is Randy Rhoads, and he died in a plane crash. And my wife's like, wait, what? How do you? I'm like, you got to teach kids history, don't you?
Yes, exactly. It's history lessons, man.
Yeah, they gotta know things.
You got to know these things.
You know, otherwise, like I said,
running around listening to Ariana Pop or, you know, I can't handle some of the music these kids are listening to.
Nah.
We have officially reached crotchety old man age.
That's right, man.
And kids, stay off my lawn. Turn your music down.
Yep. You get to a certain point, and then I just can't take anything new.
No.
You know? It's like, okay, that's it. I'm old now.
Yes.
This is it. No more new shit is coming in.
Yes.
So.
I was that guy in 1992.
Speaking of Ozzy, you know, they really need to stop. I mean,
what are they doing to him now?
He put out the new album. They're all like, oh, you got all people, Ozzy, we love you. Oh, this is the greatest thing. Stop with the Post Malone, this other fucking people.
Oh,
stop.
That was horrible. That gives me. I just got douche chills when you said that.
Send him to the glue factory already, for Christ's sakes.
Let them, or just leave him alone.
Yeah, just
like
stop.
Don't push him out to make him do any more tours.
Yes,
if he wants to go on TV and say hi, let him. Otherwise, leave the fucking guy alone.
Put him in a chair with a shawl and fucking let him knit or something.
Yeah, stop wheeling him out and fucking pushing him out to do shit.
I mean, it's fucking horrible, man.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, he ain't Keith Richards. You know, despite everybody wants him to be the heavy metal Keith Richards, he's not.
No.
You know, that guy died. He was called Lemmy.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah. And speaking of, I have you seen or heard Willie lately?
No.
Yeah, I saw his son Lucas Nelson does. They've been doing these like quarantunes, and they did some like live concert the other night, and they had all kinds of like Paul Simon and Jewel but you know, a bunch of other like country artists and stuff. But they had the end of the night was Lucas and Willie and Micah Nelson all
nice.
playing together. Get a chance, look it up, check it out.
Yeah, I saw something about that. They were streaming it. I'm still pissed that I missed Willie when he played at fucking Sussex Tech, man.
Yeah, I've seen Willie.
Didn't you go to that? Didn't you go to that?
I don't think I saw him at Sussex Tech. And the last time I saw Willie might have been like 2009.
You've seen Cash there, right?
I've seen Cash a few places.
Well, I've seen Willie play. He used to play in Hollister every year in California for the reunion of the fucking, you know, big biker takeover in Hollister, California. He used to play that, so I've had the opportunity to see him. But when he played Sussex Tech, I was just being cheap, and I was like, I don't want to spend $50.
Yeah.
And
but then you realize the place only has 1,500 people.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, why didn't I go see fucking Willie Nelson?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like I went and saw Willie with Bob Dylan down at or the Yogi Berra Stadium. Was it Montclair?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. At the college.
That was good. But I saw Willie at Woodstock playing with the Super Suckers.
I seen him the one time he played Waterloo. That was the only time I ever seen him.
Yeah, he's not going to be with us too much longer, man.
We actually seen Willie Nelson with my mom. Remember we used to go to with my mom to all those country music shows at Roxbury High School?
Yes, I was gonna. Yeah, I saw Waylon. I remember seeing those shows. Willie,
Waylon
and Willie and Johnny and Loretta Lynn and
nice.
George Strait. Fucking,
we've
seen all those fucking Cash. We've seen all those fucking guys. But the only one we didn't see was
Stadium.
Yeah, but the only one we didn't see was Elvis.
Yeah. Well, that was. I remember I was with my mother in Seaside Heights because he died August 16th, right?
Yeah.
That's my mother's birthday. We were in Seaside Heights when she heard and I remember she just bawled for like. You know, we were down Seaside for like a week. She like cried for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Because Elvis died. You know, it was like at the time, I don't know, like 8 or 9 years old or something. Like I didn't really know. Whatever. Who's this guy? Yeah. What?
I remember I was in like second grade. I was really upset because I, you know, in my brain I was like, now we don't have a king.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
We needed who's going to be the king of rock and roll now?
Yeah.
But then, you know, Lemmy came. So.
Then Lemmy came.
Yeah, it wasn't long after Elvis died that we probably started experimenting with things, Tom.
Yeah, exactly.
It
wasn't long.
Borrowing. Well, it all started by borrowing your older brother's, you know, Zeppelin record and opening it up and seeing what are these little things rolling out of the middle of it.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, what's all this stuff? It's all stuck to the inside of the paper.
Let's smoke it. Yeah, I mean, fucking, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, we used to go to those shows with my mom at the high school. I was like, fuck, man, we seen a lot of fucking classic fucking country fucking people, you know? I was like, fucking, like, damn. Then I was thinking, about the only one we didn't see was Elvis.
Man.
Because every other one played there. So.
Yeah. Well, I got to meet Johnny, remember?
Yeah, you got that radio promo.
The radio promo.
Yeah.
Which is great. The greatest thing about that is he doesn't even have to say his name. Yeah. It's like you just know it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear his voice right away.
Didn't you have to leave that at NTI, though?
No, I still have the original. Well, I have the original cassette. I left it up there for everybody to use. I didn't care.
Oh, I thought they made you leave that there or something.
No, I still actually have a bunch of they're called carts. They kind of look like 8-track tapes, but it's just like a 30-second loop or a 1-minute loop.
Yeah.
Whenever they do, they're part of the programming you hear on Inebriation Nation is underwritten by,
Yeah.
Like that bullshit.
Right.
We want underwriters, so get a hold of us. We want to take this to video someday, so please underwrite us, local businesses, when you get back on your feet.
Might be waiting a while.
Might be waiting a while.
We will happily drink your free donations of alcohol.
Yeah.
We gladly drink any free donations of alcohol.
Actually, they're pretty good with that, though.
Yeah,
so.
yes, we get treated really well when we go to these places.
Unfortunately, that they usually want us there at fucking 9:30 in the morning, and
Yeah, that's the only
here,
drawback.
try this. This is a new stout I made. It's 13.2%,
Yeah.
but you can't tell. Like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, we just drove an hour to get here. Now you're feeding us these fucking beers and drive back home.
Can I have a fucking donut first? Coffee?
How's that go with coffee?
Right.
All right, man. We're gonna take a break.
Yep, we're gonna take a break.
All right, man. We're gonna take a break. So, thanks, Boogie Buzzard, for
No problem, bros.
hanging out with us
I
in
like
the
you saw,
afternoon.
but I threw up the devil horns.
And you'll know when the show's out. I'll let you know. So
Yeah.
you can punch it up. Let's do it.
And either sometime this afternoon or the day before election day.
Yeah. Basically, yes. Yeah.
It'll be out today. I got nothing to fucking do. I'll put it out before I leave the bar here.
Yeah. All right, brother, man. Thanks a lot. And, always talk to you later, man.
Yep, later.
Later.
All right, later. Hey, before I go on break, I just got a fucking alert here.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking Rand Paul, first fucking senator to get the coronavirus. Yeah, fuck.
Come on, man.
First fucking one. First fucking one.
Of course he wouldn't listen.
Nope. Fuck you and your fake anarchy.
Fuck you, Tea Parties. I'm going to do it anyway.
Fuck you and your fake anarchy. All right. But now we'll take a break. But here's a quick little public service announcement before we go.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Girls, make sure your vibrator and your taser are different colors.
All right.
Hey, we're back.
We're back, man.
Yeah, you know what this whole pandemic crisis has caused me to do?
No.
I have to actually measure my fucking drinks now because, I can't be running out to the fucking store all the time and buying bottles of fucking Jack Daniels.
No.
So I can't just pour them willy-nilly.
No.
So I'm using a shot glass, man.
Yeah.
Groby, in these trying times, Groby is drinking measured drinks.
Yeah.
So fucking times are tough.
Times are tough, man.
Times are tough, man. No more fucking dump and throw a little color in there.
Yeah. Let's get back to that, man. Times are tough, but you know what? Hey, look out for each other out there, man.
Yes.
And stay in touch. Fucking look out for each other, man.
Yeah.
You feel all cooped up, fucking whatever. Call a buddy up.
Yeah,
Fucking,
call somebody.
And there's no reason that you can't fucking get together and fucking sit 6 feet apart and have a couple of fucking beers.
Sure. You can fucking say, hey, man, let's go for a fucking hike.
Yeah.
If we
absolutely.
go walk in the woods, you walk to the top of a fucking cliff, fucking light up some babange, get a nice buzz in Mother Nature, and fucking head back home, man.
Yep.
That shit's all still on the table.
Absolutely. Fucking Groby gets bored, fucking,
Yeah.
waiting for The Walking Dead, take a fucking nap, fucking drive over to the house, watch The Walking Dead there. But, everybody fucking, and I know everybody, you got to be careful now, fucking spending money, because, a lot of you, we don't know what's going on with everybody's incomes and everything.
Yes.
But, as best you can, these local businesses need your help.
Yeah.
Your local restaurants, your fucking local bars, go pick up stuff to go, get stuff delivered.
It doesn't have to be every day. Plan everybody didn't do that every day anyway.
No.
They did your big eat out once a week fucking day.
Exactly.
So you could still do that, man.
And hey, if you need booze, man, You know, I bet you go down to your local fucking, you know, bar, and
Yeah.
they'll probably, you know, buy your booze there.
Yeah.
Because they'll sell it to you to go.
Yes.
And, you know, you don't need to give it to these big chains and
No.
all that stuff. Or go to your local liquor store, you know, support the local businesses because they're the ones that are going to get hurt, you know.
The most.
They're going to be impacted the most from this. You know, them and then the individuals, of course, yourselves. But,
Yeah.
you know, if you're spending money, you know, think about where you're spending it.
Yes.
Try to use cash when you can because, you know, these people appreciate that because they don't get
Yeah.
hit with those, you know, little fees for every transaction.
Yeah, and you know, you pretty much know how much everything costs, so
Yeah.
you can pretty much hit exact change.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
so there's no reason why you should even have to just hand the person the exact change. You're done.
Yeah.
You don't have to take anything back from them.
Yeah, exactly. And if they tell you it's fucking, you know, 12.80,
Just give them $13 fucking dollars and walk out the fucking door.
yeah, or you know. So yeah, do that shit. It's important.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you know, fucking stay away from people and all that jazz. But
Yeah.
but also, you know, look out for each other, man.
Yeah.
You know, people are gonna get a little fucking, you know, weird being cooped up like this. And
Really?
then- yeah.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah. I'm sitting there last night. I'm like, fuck. You know, I've been around like fucking, you know, I've been around people my whole life with like all fucking different issues, whether it's fucking anxiety or whatever, and depression. And I never really get, it's nothing I've ever personally had to deal with, but I'm like,
It's not good sometimes.
but I'm
man.
sitting
It sucks.
I'm sitting there yesterday and I'm like, fuck, I'm getting fucking anxious now. and I'm just doing the same thing I normally do.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know, I started feeling fucking heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, all right. This is all fucking good, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, sometimes that shit sucks, man. You know?
Yeah.
For those of us that are afflicted by it, you know, it sucks really bad sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
So yeah, and so you know, if you got any kind of fucking, you know, shit going on like that, man, fucking reach out to people.
Yeah,
friends,
just-
family,
yeah.
whatever, and you know, and fucking check in on your buddies too when you know. Fucking,
Sure. If you know somebody that's been going through a tough time, check
Yeah.
on those people now, man.
Yeah, check on
You
them
know?
now, man. You know, fucking do. You know, just because. You can't just fucking, you know, shit's not just fucking normal. And so
No, it's not.
for a lot of people, you know, that I know that have like fucking anxiety issues or depression or whatever, when shit changes, like
yeah.
it's that's a real life trigger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not-
Trust me, man. When he says when shit changes, when our routines are fucking,
Right.
people like me that got fucking serious anxiety, fucking like, I mean, you know, now you don't have it all the time,
Right.
but sometimes it hits you like a fucking dump truck. And, you know, it's when your routine changes, it fucks you all up.
Right.
You know, and since this whole fucking thing started, I've been all fucked up. My sleep pattern's like fucking nuts.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a good thing I ain't working.
Yeah. Fuck.
You know, that's about the only silver lining I can find in it is I don't have to go to work because I'd be fucked if I had to go to work.
Right.
You know,
But
so.
But yeah, man, you know, reach out, take care of each other,
Yeah.
and support your local businesses, all
Yeah.
that. I don't have a whole shit.
Yeah.
load-
Wash your hands, use common sense.
Yeah, wash your fucking hands, people.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to be doing this shit anyway.
Yeah, you're adults, man.
And here's another thing. You know what? Not one of these fucking medical professionals or media talking heads have said this, but I'm going to say it, and I know this as a fact, so I'm going to fucking spit it out there. If you don't believe me, Google the shit, okay? It's very important that they're telling you to wash your fucking hands.
Yes.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Wash your fucking hands 20 times a day. Wash
Yes.
your hands every time you fucking do something. That's important. Equally as important is dry your fucking hands when you're done washing them, because
Absolutely.
germs fucking breed on fucking moisture.
Yes.
You gotta wash your hands, then you gotta make sure they're fucking dry.
Yes, and try to use paper towels when you do that. That way you could throw it away and it's not in your towel hanging
Exactly.
in your bathroom or in your kitchen.
Exactly.
Use a paper towel, dry your hands after you wash them for now, and throw them, and, throw the paper towel in the garbage.
Yep. But that's
and you know what? And you don't have to use 17 of them in a big fucking ball around your fucking hands either. One's good.
No, yeah.
Trust me, I know. I do it all the time because I cook all the time and I'm handling meat all the time and shit like that in my kitchen. To dry your hands, one paper towel works, not 17.
And you guys gotta, when you're sitting in there taking a shit, blow your nose with the Kleenex.
Exactly.
Use the toilet paper sparingly for what the toilet paper's for.
Yes.
Right? Because, you're going to run out of this stuff.
Yes.
And the assholes are hoarding it.
Yeah.
So it's like gold. I found some.
Yeah.
And I'm not fucking telling anybody where I found it either.
I've enough for like 4 months. So, but then again, I'm only one person. So, a 20-pack lasts me 4 months. So.
Yep. All right. Well, I got nothing to say, man.
All right. Yeah, I think we'll wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
In our usual spot, we are at Stu and Dolly's place in Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
Yep.
And you can find us on the Crow's Nest Podcast Network, Googly, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and wherever the fuck else you might find podcasts.
That's right, man.
And we ain't going nowhere. So,
no, man, we're gonna try and keep you people entertained.
Sure.
And
give you some sort of fucking, outlet.
Something to laugh at.
Yes, and
if you can't laugh at us, you got no sense of humor.
Yeah, call in. You fucking call in, scream, fucking whatever, say whatever you have to fucking say. 732-798-0257. Or you can email us at inebriation@yahoo.com.
Yeah, send us a Dear Groby.
And send us a Dear Groby. And we have a website.
That's right.
inebriationbeercast.com.
That's right. And all our shit's up there.
Yeah, all our shit's there. You can comment, fucking do whatever. Fucking, hit us up, man.
Yep.
And we'll see you later.
See you later. We're out of here.
Yep.